Okay, there are 3 ways to write CSS. The first way is inline, which is what we're going to learn in this lesson. The second way is internal, which we've spoke about already, and we've actually seen a little bit of. And the third way is external, which is technically the preferred way. So let's go ahead and get started with internal. So now we know that CSS does all this styling. It makes our pages beautiful. It actually makes our websites, people want to look at them. Without CSS, our websites are ugly. So to write inline CSS, we have the style method. Remember, we did this in a few lessons where we did the H1, we changed the color to blue. Yeah, it's not this one. This is internal. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to write it right inside of our HTML tag. So if we go in here and we use the style attribute, and we say, let's say color is blue. Save that, go to our page and refresh. All of a sudden our color is blue. Or if we want to change the font size to, 80 pixels. Go back to our page, refresh, look at that. We've got a huge, huge font. So that is all there is to inline CSS. Now there are hundreds and hundreds of ways to change your CSS depending on what kind of element you're working with, like block or inline block or flex or anything like that. And we're going to get into all of that much later. Don't have to worry about that. But this is the easiest way to add CSS to an element while you're writing HTML. So often what I will do is I will write my CSS inline like this using the style attribute. And once I have a style that I want to work with, that I'm happy with, I'll either put it into an internal style or I'll move it into an external file. And we'll get into internal, external in the next 2 lessons. But this is essentially where you start off because you don't know how something's going to look unless you go and change the styling, right? So I always do the style attribute, the inline kind of styling. And that's really all there is to it. So your task for this video is I want you to write an H2 element, and then I want you to just change the color of it. You can even just copy exactly what I have. I'm not going to give you the code for this one though, because I want you to actually write this out. In future lessons, you're going to get all the code. Don't worry about that. But right now, I just want you to be able to write this out because it's a little bit different. It's not like the typical HTML that we generally write, where it's just like, oh, something is strong. Well, great. Okay, so that's bold. In this case, we could be doing something like style font weight is bold. And that would be how we do it through CSS. Seems like a lot more work, but I'll show you a few tricks and help you understand why it's actually a lot better to use CSS than it is to use HTML for the most part. So go ahead, create an H2 and just change the color to blue. Go preview your page. And once you have got that figured out, once you've got nice blue text on your page, we'll see you in the next video.